United States District Court for the Western District of Atlantis. United States of America versus Michael Malee. Docket number CR 05-010-01 KGG. All rise for the Honorable Kelly G. Green.
Good afternoon, everyone. You may all take a seat. Today is June 15, 2005. We are here to serve a sentence to Mr. Michael Malee for the count of conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute heroin. Mr. Malee, your criminal history and background has placed you in a Category 6 for being a career criminal. A career criminal is an individual whose criminality is like a career. Mr. Malee, this is not the first time you have committed an offense, and we are unsure if it will be the last one. By the time you committed your last offense, you were under parole supervision for your past 1997 offense, and it was committed fewer than 2 years following your release for custody on August the 4th of 1999. Today, you are charged for conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute heroin. You were under surveillance for several months in order for us to obtain tangible evidence. And on the day of your arrest, we not only found heroin that was attempted to be flushed down the toilet, but we also found a loaded .38 caliber revolver near where you landed after jumping from the window. I have been able to read over your life and events. We know your mother abused of narcotics, and perhaps that is one of the many reasons you decided to follow that path. You were neglected by your mother, and now your grandmother assures us that you had the potential to be a person of the right choice, but you were frequently sidetracked by your friends. You got addicted to cocaine, and although you completed the Network Substance Abuse Program and attended an outpatient drug treatment program, you still tested positive for substances. You are the father of 2 children. Did it ever occur to you that they will meet his father sometime in their life? That all they know their father is good at is selling drugs and being a criminal? You have also admitted that when you were unemployed, you sold marijuana, cocaine, and heroin to support yourself. But now, all those bad decisions have brought you to my court. You were cooperated to us and also pleaded guilty yourself. Mr. Malee, you have been found guilty, and based on an offense level 34 and a criminal history of 6, the guideline range of imprisonment is 262 to 327 months, along with a term of supervised release of 5 years. In your case of the conspiracy to distribute 1,090.52 grams of heroin, and by the guidelines of the United States Code of Law, it appears appropriate for the protection for the community and for you to serve 180 months in prison with 5 years of supervised release, along with a mandatory $100 fine for special assessments. You do not have the ability to pay a fine at this time, so it will be waived by the court. Upon your release for imprisonment, you will be placed on supervised release. Within 72 hours of release from custody of the rural prisons, you will report in person to the probation office in the district where you will be released. Mr. Malee, I do not expect to see you back in my court. Case dismissed.